What is up, everybody? Hope you're doing great out there today, and welcome back to Seton Hill Studios. Today, we got a special video priority request from Eric. Eric, thank you so much. It's never expected, always appreciated. We are looking at Jefferson Airplane, Never Argue with a German If You're Tired or European from 1971. Here's the thing, that is the wildest title I've ever heard in my life. Now, we checked out Jefferson Airplane White Rabbit, and it was a wild ride too, so I don't know what this one's going to give us, but I'm ready. All right, guys, a couple ways you can support us. Become a channel member right here on YouTube. If that doesn't work for you, head on over to Patreon, become a member there, or slide on over to Buy Me a Coffee for a one-time donation. Each of these get you exclusive perks and priority video requests. If it's your first time visiting us, we're an audio production company. We review and analyze all things music. All right, y'all, I'm amped up. I'm excited. I'm a little bit nervous because this title is off the chain. But without further ado, let's get into it. Hi, YouTube family. Like I said, we are checking out Jefferson Airplane. Never argue with a German if you're tired or European. That's off the chain. It's going to be a wild ride. Eric, thank you for your generosity. I don't know if I should be thanking you now or after I listen to it, but I'm going to take my chances. All right, guys. Also, if you're ever looking for anything in particular on our homepage, everything's divided out into playlists. So if you're looking for our other review of Jefferson Airplane, White Rabbit, you can find that under bands and groups. We have solo artists, drums and more drums, all about guitars, all types of stuff. So it's easier to navigate the page. All right, let's see what it is, man. This is the wildest title I've ever heard in my life. Let's roll.
Sticken in mein Haken,
What the?
sticken in mein Haut, fügen mein Gas mit mein Aus,
Is it in German, I'm assuming?
packen.
All right, I'm gonna tell you, we are in for a while. I'm assuming it's in German or at least part of it. One thing about them, man, and this is the only second song I've ever heard from them, such a unique style. Like it is very, very unique. I'm trying to figure out. We got a fish on here. It says bark. If y'all want to explain that in the comments, let me know. But we are in for a wild one. Let's roll. It's in 3/4 in that waltz feel.
Streiten Sie nicht mit einem Deutschen, wenn Sie wütend sind. Mein Auto fährt sehr schnell, aber es rast gegen Mauern.
It's a wild synth.
Ah ja, das bin meine. Ja, das bin du. Das bin ich. Versuch es.
Y'all gotta let me know. Is this band from Germany? Yeah, I have no idea. One thing I like about it's in 3/4. It's like got that waltz feel, and there's a lot of synth stuff going on. Very, very interesting. It is wild though. I mean, it's an acquired taste. I ain't gonna lie. It's off the chain. But as a drummer, as a musician, I can appreciate so many different genres, and I do like a lot of the musical decisions they're making. Back to 4/4. Time signature change. It's a wild synth sound, I think. Back to 3/4. Dude, this is wild. They're switching in and out of time signatures. They started in that 3/4, went to a 4/4, and now they're back in 3/4. But what is that? Y'all let me know in the comments. That synth Is that synth or guitar that's playing? It's almost like a Moog or something, or Moog. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I'm not a synth player, but and they're adjusting the effects on it. It's a wild sound. Man, this tune is off the chain. Eric, man, what'd you do? All right, let's keep rolling. Nice little swing on that rad.
Sticking in mine hacken. Sticking in mine Haut. Fügen mein Geist mit mein Arsch.
I thought White Rabbit was an LSD trip, but I feel like these walls are about to start talking to me, y'all. I mean, my goodness, this is wild. This is all over the place. Let's go.
Reden Sie nicht mit einem Deutschen, wenn Sie müden sind.
She's got a great voice.
Ja, mein Auto fährt sehr schnell, aber es rast gegen mein. Ah, ja, das bin meine. Ja, das bin du. Ah, du, das bin ich. Versuch es.
So I guess this is their album. I missed side one. Back in the day, I think they did on vinyl, and y'all let me know. Don't roast me. I guess each side was side one, side two. I know they did it on tapes. That's what I remember. But I guess this is side two, and they got track four is this track. So it's wild, man. She's got an incredible voice, though. Even if you don't like the musical style or whatever, you can't argue with the talent. They're all very, very talented. To switch time signatures and to have those textures and those rhythmic patterns and her voice, I mean, you got to respect it. Back in that 4/4. This is wild.
It's must out, you guys just break red, not down and scared of fuck you, just sweat me. I thought you made of chicken.
She cussing me out in German. What is going on? That was off the chain. Hey, here's the thing, man. I love so many different types of music, and honestly, I enjoyed that. It was pretty chaotic feeling, but I think it was meant to be like that. So it's like, you can't put them inside a box clearly, and I'm learning that. And this is only the second song I've heard from them, but yeah, the time signature changing, the textures, the composition, the chord, the way they're throwing in those chords and then changing. Like I said, I'm not sure. I'm not even sure what key this is in. If y'all know, shoot down in the comments. It's like prog rock before prog rock was a thing. Absolutely raw and authentic, and it doesn't have that polished sound, which is good. Nowadays, everything's so polished. They would not allow music like this to be created. So it's cool to see where a lot of things came from. Because now everything is cookie cutter. Not all the time, not everything. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. But a lot of things are cookie cutter. We've checked out some great artists in today's era, but not a lot of those artists are signed to a label. A lot of them are independent, so they can do those things. But that's the end of my rant. Absolutely, it was a wild ride. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go back and listen to it though, because I missed so much. On that first listen, you're just like, what is going on? Am I tripping? Am I about to have a seizure? Should I call a doctor? All right, man. Hope y'all enjoyed that. All right, you all. Thank you so much for joining me on that one. That was a wild ride. I'm not gonna lie. Around here, when we say we check out all things music, we mean it. I'm definitely going to go back and listen to that one again because it had a lot of cool musical moments that you're not going to catch everything on the first listen. So I enjoyed it. If you haven't, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so when we release more content, you all get it. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and choosing to click on our videos. I can't tell you how grateful we are. We just appreciate each and every one of you. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.